The miracle of life. It's a wonderful journey. A journey of milestones and experiences for both the child and the parents. A journey of love. From a baby's first steps to a baby's first words, all these are precious moments. When a child born with hearing loss is diagnosed early, here at Sunshine Cottage, that child can learn to listen and talk and experience success in a hearing world. Because here, miracles really do happen every day. Our journey began a long time ago in 1947, thanks to the love and sheer determination of our founder, Dela White, who discovered that her daughter, Tulita, who was just 18 months old, had hearing loss. It's true, it all starts somewhere. And in 1947, Sunshine Cottage School for Deaf Children was established in San Antonio in a one-room cottage, painted bright yellow on the grounds of the Landa Library, teaching 7 children with hearing loss to listen and talk. And so began the legacy of the school's innovative programs offered in a nurturing learning environment. News of the school grew rapidly, and it wasn't long before the cottage needed more space. One thing Dela White realized early on was that one of the keys to the child's success started with the parents. So in 1966, Sunshine Cottage established the Parent-Infant Program. In this program, parents are guided by a caring team of hearing health professionals to better understand their child's hearing loss, the effective use of advanced hearing technology, and strategies for helping their baby learn to listen and talk, creating a sound foundation for a successful hearing journey.
The Parent-Infant Program with Sunshine Cottage has been amazing. It's been a true blessing as far as guidance, direction, and just learning more about our son's hearing loss.
We have seen so many changes with technology, what hearing aids, what cochlear implants, what bone conduction hearing devices are able to do now. It gives children quality sound, earlier access to sound, and better access to their speech and language development.
We know that when a child's initially diagnosed, it's usually not what the parents were expecting or wanting to hear, and it can be a very scary and traumatic time for the families. So to be able to be a part of their journey that includes so much hope, so much promise for potential, that this diagnosis doesn't have to be devastating, that there are great things that can come in spite of having a hearing loss. It doesn't have to be a limitation for the children.
More success stories and the hiring of some of the best hearing health experts boosted Sunshine Cottage into the national spotlight. On September 14, 2010, some 600 students, teachers, and parents filled the auditorium at the current school campus on Hildebrand. Today, Sunshine Cottage attracts children and families from all over the globe and is one of the most comprehensive oral education centers in the country.
We want to make sure that the children have the best access to sounds, the best access to their education, so they can really live a strong and productive life after they leave us.
We know the value of teaching children with hearing loss to listen and talk for the very first time is priceless.
As soon as we start stimulating the brain and the auditory cortex, that child is absorbing information from their environment. So it's really impressive to see that information get into the brain, and then you start to see the language come.
The cottage has made so many differences for so many people, and it's just not only the child who's here, but the family of the child.
And as we celebrate our 75th anniversary, we thank God for the many blessings along the way, starting with our beloved founders Dela and John White and their daughter Tulita. For all of the teachers and staff throughout the years. For the many donors and friends that have contributed to the mission and purpose of a place that changes lives for the better.
The past has been great, today is wonderful, but the future is going to be amazing.
We are able to reach more and more people, more and more families, more and more children because of our donors. And without them, it would be impossible.
We will continue the mission and legacy of love and learning that began 75 years ago, well into the future. because we're here for good. And we invite you to be a part of it.